Innovative content. Global audience.
Hello, viewers. You're welcome to SRTV Studio. My name is Patience OKOSUN, and you're watching the Extra Ordinaries. Of course, you know how we do it here. Every Tuesdays, we bring you people that does extraordinary things, people that do things more than just the ordinaries, people that are worth emulating, people that are worth talking about. And of course, last week we spoke about Tonto Dike's foundation, and today we're talking about another philanthropist. If you won't mind, I will not be bringing in the person just immediately because I have a guest who will be bringing in to ask one or two questions. But before I bring in the guest, of course, I am not alone in the studio. I am here with a guest. Joseph, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I can see you're doing good. Today is actually your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, it's our birthday. We are the celebrants of the day. I wish you all the best. Okay, guys, we have a guest on line already. Let's bring him in. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, sir. Good afternoon. With me, I have Pastor Oge Azikiwe. He's also a philanthropist. I've seen him done a lot of things, so I decided to bring him to the show today so we can ask one or two questions about this extraordinary things happening around us. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me on your studio. It's indeed an honor and a privilege to be on your studio. Thank you so much. Sorry I couldn't make it last week that you invited me, but I'm here today.
It's okay. You're here today, of course. You're welcome. And of course, I'm not in the studio, no, just
and happy birthday to our co-presenter. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. So we have some questions to be thrown at you today concerning philanthropies. I've seen you done a lot of things. I've seen you go out there to help people. You might not know I'm seeing you, but I've been following you up. I know you've been doing these things. So I feel you're the best person. We should ask some couple of questions today. So
I'm here for you. I just hope there are questions that I'll be able to
Of course, no, it's not. It's nothing challenging. Trust me, it's just simple questions. The viewers need to learn. We need to hear from people like you. So my first question today is: why did you decide to become a philanthropist? Why? Because giving is not actually something easy. It's not something that everybody can do. But then I see you give, and you give so happily. So why did you choose that path?
Well, I would say because I'm a man of love. Love is about giving. And for those of us who believe in love, love is to give. You know, just to answer your question, God himself is a philanthropist.
Yeah.
The Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. He gave. He gave that they should not perish. Philanthropism is just about people's welfare. So if God first of all gave his son for people's welfare, it could be spiritual, physical, mental. I see no reason why anybody shouldn't be a philanthropist if God himself is. So I would simply say I'm into the business of this philanthropism because I care about people, about people's welfare. A lot of people are suffering out there, and the best we can do is to extend love, care to them. With little that we can do. So that's why I'm into it.
Oh, wow.
I love people and I want people to be happy. I want people to come out of pain and misery.
Okay.
So if I can help, I will go out of my way to do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Our second question for today is.
All right. Our second question for today is who is
What are the challenges you go through while giving? I believe it's not easy. People will throw at you. People feel like you're overdoing. Some people will say it's just showing himself. You know how Nigerian language is now, how Nigerians can be. So what are the challenges philanthropists as a whole go through?
Well, your question is in two sides.
Okay.
The challenges and the criticism that we get from this.
Yes,
so maybe
exactly.
I'll just look at the challenges.
Okay.
First of all, well, I'll say most the challenges in trying to reach out most times is not enough human and financial resources to carry out all the projects that one wants to do, especially in a society where you have a lot of people who are in need. Then sometimes you have political interests. I remember one of the community wanted to extend some of our projects to widows who don't have anything. We encounter a lot of challenges, political challenges. We had a lot of interest group who wants us to act as though they are the ones sponsoring it for their service reason and all that. Exactly. So sometimes you encounter this. Some even want you to pay them so that they can allow you have access to the people you want to reach out to. Then sometimes you say you want to reach out to a particular set of people, maybe widow in some places. Some people just organize people who are not even widow in those areas just to get, like the one we did the last time. We distributed food items to some communities, but we found out that the people that came for the outreach we organized, they didn't look like people we want to reach out to. That's because we decided to go through the community leader, because they said you can't do anything without going through the community. It was later we found out that he had some people he wanted us to reach out to,
and not the people that are really in need.
Yeah, our aim is to reach out to people who are really in need, not for political purposes or with personal interest. No, we are unbiased in dealing with people. We just want to reach out to people who need this thing. But sometimes you find out that when you go through these community leaders and all that, they bring their relative, their friends, people in their community they want to favor. So people they are owing favor. So that's some of the challenges we encounter. Financial restriction, human availability of human beings to go out for these outreaches. But thank God I'm a pastor, so sometimes I gather my brethren and they join me in going out for these outreaches.
Yes, of course I see that. Okay.
All right, so that is very, very wonderful. The third question we have here is, how much does it cost to become one?
How much does it cost to become a philanthropist? Do I need the whole money in the world to become a philanthropist? How much does it cost, sir?
Well, it only costs your decision, determination, and focus.
Okay.
Because once you decide, you become determined and get focused, then you are good to go. It doesn't. The first project I handled, I was still on campus. I think that was in my year 2011, I believe. I was still in my year 2. I just thought, I went, actually, I had a police issue, I had a police case that period, so I was actually arrested and detained wrongly anyway. Wow. So but when I got there, I saw a lot of people in the cell. I saw a lot of people in there. I spent 2 days. In fact, the case was a very serious case, even though I was wrongly accused. So I was taken to the state command where they keep prisoners and all that. So when I got there, I saw the state at which these people were. I was moved with compassion. I forgot about my trouble. I forgot. So I was just praying that I need to go out from this place so I can come back and come and reach out to these people. So when I went out, I spoke to a few people. We put some resources together and all that. I think the money that came from me personally then was about 1,500 naira. Can you imagine?
Wow.
And the project we carried out was over 50,000 naira. So it's just about your determination.
Yes, of course. You get to meet people that will assist.
You don't really need money to start. It's just decision to start.
Okay.
Because money follows vision.
Okay. Then how do you overcome critics? You talked about challenges. How do you overcome critics? People get to criticize you. People want to stop you from doing the good thing you're doing.
Well, I don't pay attention to them. I don't pay attention to those that criticize me because it's called backbiting. And those that backbite at you are those that you're bigger than. So, and criticism is part of life. the Bible, I always make reference to the Bible because I'm a pastor. The Bible says that woe unto you if all men speak well of you. So that means it's expected. It's expected. So everybody is not supposed to talk good of you. People are supposed, even family members, friends, colleagues, they say you're overdoing it and all that, but you don't pay attention because you are interested in taking people out of pain. Even when Jesus walked on the face of earth, some of the good things he did, he was criticized. So it's not a new thing. So you don't pay attention to it.
Okay.
I don't personally pay attention to those things. Sometimes there's a time we went to one village. So while we gathered to carry out one of our medical outreaches, because we also organize medical outreaches.
Okay. That's nice.
Some local boys came and they were making troubles and all that. And in fact, some of my colleagues were badly injured, but it didn't stop us. It didn't stop us. We still went ahead to do what we were supposed to do. We spoke to them and all that. Even with the injuries, we were able to do what we can do.
Okay, that is actually called that's the determination you're talking about.
All right, sir. Thank you so much. Really appreciate. Now the next question is: how does it feel to be a philanthropist? How does it feel to be a philanthropist? So, what's the take on that, sir?
How do you feel being a philanthropist? Yeah.
Okay. Well, nothing special about the feeling.
Okay.
For me, it's just about me living my life of helping people the much I can. There's nothing special about it. There's nothing special about it.
But there are benefits. What are the benefits? What are the
benefits of a philanthropist?
It's benefits.
Yeah, the gains.
Are there any benefits? Are there any gains attached to this?
For me, the purpose of a thing will determine what someone will see as gain. There are those who are doing it for political benefits.
Yes, you're right.
There are those who start a foundation for political benefits so that when they want to contest election, they will get to buy the people's heart with all that they are doing and all that. While there are those who are there to make money. I know of foundations that the reason why they started this work is so that government agency, international communities can send them money and they are not doing all they are supposed to be doing. But for me, the gain and benefit is seeing people come out of pain and misery. The joy, the fulfillment of seeing people come out of pain and misery. That's why I do what I do. I'm not doing it for a political interest. I'm not doing it for people to pay me back. No. Okay. I just want to make the world a better place. I just want to see less people suffering. If I can help, then I should extend the help to people. So that's for me. That's the benefit for me. But there are others who might have different opinions. But for me,
that's
the fulfillment, the joy
just to see people come out of
misery.
That's actually a good one. So before we let you go, Pastor Oge, there's this thing I heard out there. They say somebody said we all are philanthropists because one way or the other we had cared for someone. Would you agree with that? Are you of the opinion that everybody is a philanthropist?
Well, I totally agree.
Okay.
Because it's about people's welfare.
Okay.
So everyone contributes one way or the other to other people's welfare.
Okay.
They might not be doing it consciously, regularly, like a routine, like some of us do, or at a large scale. But the truth is that everyone is a philanthropist.
Okay.
That's just the truth.
Okay, so I am a philanthropist.
Yeah, we are all a philanthropist.
I should attach philanthropist to my title then.
Well, when you attach it to your title, you should give us some proofs or some work that you've done.
Very well, of course. We all want to see everybody survive.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are your final words to viewers out there just before we let you go? What do you have to say to the youth, to your fellow philanthropists, and people?
Your last words.
Yeah. I enjoying the show already. I feel like it should not end.
Okay, just
It's fine. Well, it's for every human, not just the non-philanthropists and those who intend to become philanthropists in a large scale. Like I said, everyone is a philanthropist. So my advice to everyone is that if we can all do little, we'll do so much. So the little that you can do, if it's one person you're able to help, go ahead and help. When I started my work, sometimes I'm able to just give people transport fare to go to school. Those that their houses are far, they give them as little as 100 naira, 200 naira to go to school.
Wow.
Because I see people who are walking long distance to school. So I'm able to give them transport money. Before then, I'm able to buy school bus, school uniform, and all that. So if we all do little, we'll do so much. So if someone pays for the transport, someone pays for the books, someone pays for the school fees and all that, before we know, we've done so much.
That's true.
A lot of people out of pain. So if we do a little, if we all do just a little we can, you might not wait to have the big capital. We all have lofty dreams. You know, sometimes you want to sponsor 100 people back to school, 200 people back to school, and that costs a lot of money. Then you can start with one. Okay. You can even start with part payments. You can do so much. You can start with a meal, just giving someone a meal. You know, you start with just giving someone. You can even start with kind words. I read an article about someone who committed suicide in one of these Europe countries. She wrote in a journal that today that she has decided to commit suicide because nobody loves and nobody cares about her. But she's been hearing that there are a lot of people out there who love and care about everyone. So she wrote in an article that if on her way going to commit suicide because she went to what's it called now? A flyover.
Okay. To jump.
Jump from that place. She said her house to the place she's planning to go and commit suicide was just was about 1 hour 30 minutes walk. So she decided to walk. She said if on her way going to commit this suicide, she sees anybody that will give her one kind word or tell her I love you, she will go back from committing the suicide.
I hope she saw.
Unfortunately, she didn't see, so she died.
She died like a chicken.
She died.
What a pity.
So they saw it from her journal. So that means she died. That means nobody actually
cared. Lord.
All the people she saw, nobody cared. Nobody cared. So sometimes, even in our busy schedule, some nice word can be philanthropic in nature. It can be. It can be. Being a pastor, you know, I hear people, there's this lady then in school, when she came to church, I just told her I love you. She started crying. So I asked her, why are you crying? She said, nobody has ever told me I love you. I said, what about your parents? She said, Pastor, you don't understand. I said, tell me about it. He said, her mom and dad divorced when she was a month old.
Oh, that's
her mom remarried, her dad remarried. Then
so nobody was there.
Husband, her stepfather, was taking advantage of her, molesting her sexually. And her mom will not believe her story. Her stepmom from her dad's side was beating her, maltreating her. So she didn't have a place to go to where she would feel love until she came to our fellowship. And that day, I just by the Spirit told her I love you. She started crying and said, Pastor, since I was born, she was 17 years old.
She has not heard that one. Oh, that's so sad, Pastor.
So some kind of words that you can speak to someone can even help a lot. So let's do all that we can to make this world a better place.
Thank you very much.
With a nice word. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Pastor Oge Azikiwe. We really appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Hope to have you next time again.
I bet the guy will send my cake because I love cake so much.
I'm okay. He said, hope you send his gift to Joseph.
He's on his way coming.
Okay. That's why you're not close. I would have taken you out personally.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Thank you so much, sir.
Coming again.
All right,
sir.
sir. No problem. We'll definitely do that.
Hope to have you next time. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I've been on the phone with Pastor Oge Azikwe. He's also a philanthropist. He has said a lot, Joseph, you know.
Yes, a lot.
A whole lot. He said just a kind word. In fact, we'll talk more about that. But before I go further, let's quickly take a break. Do not go anywhere. We'll be bringing in one philanthropist, somebody that has actually been doing a lot for the country. You would want to see this person. Trust me. Do not go anywhere. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Everything happens for a reason. Bless life from a different prison. Bless a lot of people locked up in bedtime 7 o'clock.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ice Prince Amani.
Ginger, aka Swagga Swagga. My name now is Femi, aka the music and Taliban.
What up, Nigeria? K to the O to the NGA Conga.
Afrobeat Night.
Afrobeat Night. The Afrobeat Night.
Afrobeat Night.
Nigerian Week in London.
The Nigerian Week. The Nigerian Week.
The Nigerian Week.
On the 19th of this beautiful month of May 2023.
May 19th.
May 19, 2023. Let's go get your ticket.
Go get your ticket because
we're gonna shut it down.
Ice Prince Amani is in the building.
Yeah.
Go get your tickets. If you don't get your tickets, now you sabi. Okay, I'm back with
Ice Prince.
Yeah. Ice Prince.
Okay, my people, it could not be better than this. The Nigerian Week in London 2023 got you covered to the extent that you can get a free ticket to the event. And this is all you need to do. Go to the Google Play Store and download TapTap app. Send as low as £1 to the account in Nigeria using SRTV as your transaction code. Screenshot your transaction and send to 447-459-513619 or email it to events@superiorradioandtelevision.
Everything happens for a reason. Bless life from a different prison. Bless a lot of people locked up in bedtime 7 o'clock.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ice Prince Amani.
Ginger, aka Swagga Swagga. My name now is Femi, aka the music and Taliban.
What up, Nigeria? K to the O to the NGA Conga.
Afrobeat Night.
Afrobeat Night. The Afrobeat Night.
Afrobeat Night.
Nigerian Week in London.
The Nigerian Week. The Nigerian Week.
The Nigerian Week.
On the 19th of this beautiful month of May 2023.
May 19th.
May 19, 2023. Let's go get your ticket.
Go get your ticket because
we're gonna shut it down.
Ice Prince Amani is in the building.
Yeah.
Go get your tickets. If you don't get your tickets, now you sabi. Okay, I'm back with the flow, no joking. You got a
Ice Prince.
Yeah. Ice Prince.
Okay, my people, it could not be better than this. The Nigerian Week in London 2023 got you covered to the extent that you can get a free ticket to the event. And this is all you need to do. Go to the Google Play Store and download TapTap app. Send as low as £1 to the account in Nigeria using SRTV as your transaction code. Screenshot your transaction and send to 447-459-513619 or email it to events@superiorradioandtelevision.com and the ticket will be sent to you ASAP. This is powered by SRTV London and TapTap Send. You already know what time it is. Your boy Ice Prince Amani. I can't wait to ride
Feelings, boy. Okay, it's so exciting. The game's been dark, but I'm igniting. Positive flow, I'm so attracting. Where the freestyles or even writing.
I never knew government are actually taking using that means to gain favor.
Yeah, it's a very, very good method. Like it's mind blowing.
Seriously,
Yeah.
they just go out there to get the hearts of the people by giving them gifts. thinking they're actually doing this with their whole heart.
Yeah, with their own hearts now, because givers never lack.
Anyway, Pastor Oge had actually said a lot, and he said he has been doing it not. And the point is, you do this thing and don't expect anything in return, no benefits. Just do it with your whole heart. I think there's one thing Pastor Oge said that I really liked so much. He said, even your words, kind words, he said, just tell somebody,
word of encouragement.
Just tell somebody something really nice. You really do not know what people are going through, especially in a country like Nigeria. This country, to be a citizen is not easy. A lot of people are going through many things you cannot even think about, and if at all problem they show for face, the kind problem, the way they provide problem like this for people face. So you do well to just be nice, be kind to people out there. So before we took that break, I promised to talk about one popular philanthropist in our country who is going around doing good. Actually, I've been seeing this guy. He has been doing a lot of things. He goes to hospitals. He goes to slum, like deep slum. I saw him there was one certain video that came out one time, just said, where he actually went there. He was helping these people to pack their property out of water.
Wow.
Like flood actually destroyed their properties. A lot of them, they were even sleeping, not even
no shelter.
No shelter, you understand? They just put one, two plank, and they hang their things up, and there's water on the ground.
And if you see such kind of people, like, it takes someone with a good heart
to go and help them.
Yes,
and this
person
heart we want to talk about actually went there. He helped them. He actually built a place for them. He bought a place for them and helped them to live a comfortable life. Who are we talking about here, Joseph?
Williams Uchemba.
We're talking about Williams Uchemba. Aside from the fact that this guy is a philanthropist, you know that guy is actually a kid. I know you're a man. I know you're a man, but Williams Uchemba is actually a good-looking actor, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Acting since from childhood. So let's quickly dive into Williams Uchemba's a bit of his bio, and then we'll bring more of his philanthropic acts to you. Williams Uchemba, born 22nd October 1994, is a Nigerian actor, comedian, filmmaker, social media influencer, motivational speaker, and philanthropist from Imo State. He is known for movies such as Story, The African Rideshare, 2018, Sugar Rush, 2019, The Merry Men 2, 2019 also, and also for his philanthropic activities. Now, this is a little of Williams Uchemba. Have you been watching his comedy? Do you watch his comedy?
I don't really have time for such like that.
Too busy. How do they used to sing this? All work but no play makes Jack a dull boy.
No. Everybody has in particular areas.
Okay, so Williams Uchemba is not your own.
No, like, it's actually mine, but don't put words into my mouth.
Okay, Uchemba grew up and had his early primary and secondary education in Abia State. After completing his senior school certificate examination, Williams gained admission into the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, in Enugu State. There, he studied international relations for 4 years. At the time of his study at UNN, nothing much was heard of the handsome actor. You heard they call him handsome. I'm not the one that said he's handsome. Yes, so I'm not the one that said he's handsome. In addition to acting, the young star decided to explore comedic acting. He started by making funny skits and posting them on Instagram and YouTube around 2017, 2018. Yes, I can remember he didn't really start this comedy thing. He just started it of recent. He became known as the brain behind the "Don't Like What I Hate" trend that went viral after people started using the hashtag to make their own funny videos. And on social media, Williams has always featured many other celebrities on his skits, such as Ayo Macron, that's AY, Jazzy, Paul Okoye, and many others. This guy has actually done a lot with
he's a big
boy. You know how funny enough, I used to think I seen that boy. No, you're laughing. I feel like I watched this movie when he was small. If you can remember, I watched his movie now. But it feels like I used to think that I'm older than
Well,
you.
not knowing older than you, but we are still doing that.
Okay, then let's quickly move into his family. Let's know how he got married, his wife and family talking about.
Alright, guys. Williams is happily married to brother Oscar, a native of Udimili, South Anambra State, who married in November 2020, sorry. The actor first announced his plans to get married on Saturday, 31 October 2020. And on 14 November 2020, he revealed that his fiancée, Brunella Oscar. The two have been dating since January 2017 after meeting on Facebook 2016. Wow! Facebook love.
Yes, sir.
Somehow, the actor have managed to keep this relationship secret until this announcement. Wow! Facebook!
See, Facebook is underrated, Joseph. You don't know where your wife is, you're laughing. Williams can meet his wife on Facebook.
No, Facebook is no longer like before again. Like,
they're still good people. Me, I'm there and I'm a good person.
No, there are still good people on Facebook, but you can't.
You cannot guarantee it.
No, there's no guarantee there.
That says let's check the person because according to the
fake life.
Yeah, according to the reports, William Socheba's wife hired him first. So any woman will say hi to you now, just try. You don't know where. Don't just give up on social media. We know fake life is much there. Okay, let's move quickly to his philanthropic act. Williams is also known for his philanthropic gesture, of course, we all know, across Nigeria and Africa. In 2017, the actor started his NGO, Williams Ucheba Foundation, to help people and make the world a better place. In the same year, Williams started the Viral Give Challenge, giving out to charities and encouraging fellow celebrities to do the same. If you ask me, it's true. It was when I started seeing Williams doing much. There was a time it was too much. Like there was no time I log into my social media page that I don't get to see Williams helping person. You understand? Giving or even helping people out of slum. You understand? Going to hospitals like that to help so many people. There was a time it was real. He even came up with this challenge, giving challenge. People were giving you. If you check out now, there's this people that goes to the market. They'll just call you and give you something, you understand? They just tell you, this is 10,000, this is 20,000. People started giving. It became viral. And I think that's a very good way to help.
Wait. I think I've come across something like that.
You should. Are you not on social media?
I
just shot you behind me right now. What do you mean? You don't go on social media to
I think I've come across somebody, like, there's a part that you play a prank.
Yes.
You play a prank.
Okay, moving forward. In 2020 April, Williams gave out money and food items to 5,000 plus rural dwellers in Lagos. In May of that year, he built a new house for one of the families living in a slum. He also adopted a boy named Demola. The 18-year-old furniture maker became a beneficiary of the actor's humanitarian service after he impressed him with his intelligence during their first meeting. Williams offered him a free university scholarship, and the young boy is currently living with him in his house.
It's not so easy.
It's not easy. You can imagine. He actually adopted a boy. I think I was.
When adopting full responsibilities.
Yes, you understand. He took full responsibility. You hear now. I think I said that. I saw it on social media. I did not even read it here. I saw when he actually built a house for a family, a new house for this family. He stated here how he built a house and fed 5,000 plus rural dwellers. Do you know what that means? To feed 5,000 plus, Joseph. We need to start, just like our guest said earlier, we don't need that big. We need to start from somewhere, maybe just with your 1,000, with your 500.
No, I believe in little beginning.
Yes.
So whoever does not believe in little beginning will surely go down.
Actually, who doesn't believe in little beginning will surely go down. We're talking about no other person but Williams Uchimba, our very own actor. Commend their philanthropy. He has been doing a lot. If you go to his page, go check out his foundation, Williams Ucheba's foundation. You see a lot that this guy has been doing, and he's happily married. He even have a daughter. Kamachi, I can remember, yes.
Sibile, Kamachi.
Kamara.
Kamara.
Really has to look at someone. He loves that his daughter so much.
The apple of his eyes.
It's the apple of his eyes. Do you know what it means? The first child. Well, congratulations, Williams. And his wife is so pretty. So pretty.
That's big.
Is she a Nigerian? That lady is Nigerian. She's actually a Nigerian. She's so pretty. So pretty. So let's move quickly on calling some of the award. Before we talk about the philanthropic award, which you'll be calling, let's talk about some of his awards he has gotten for movies and some other things. William Sucheba won his first major award as an actor at age 8, winning the Best Kid Actor award at the AMA in 2002 for his role in Oh My Son. His subsequent movies won him award like Most Promising Actor in Nigeria at AMAC, Most Promising Act to Watch at Best of Nollywood Awards, and Best Actor in a Comedy at City People Entertainment Award. Those are some of the awards he has gotten from his acting career. So let's talk about the award he has gotten from his philanthropic acts. Joseph.
All right, guys. The award that William Zuchiba has won. Number one, we have Individual Social Philanthropist from Social Media Award 2018. The second is Keynote Speaker Award by Carrington Youth Foundation 2020. Wow. African Development Award at African Trade and Investment Global Summit, Washington, D.C. 2020. Wow! Amazing. These guys are not cake.
They're not, they whine me. They're not, so seriously. Now, it's good that they even get award. Philanthropists get award like this because it's where.
Not like before, they don't value them. They don't value the importance.
But now, if they are award that should encourage them, that should boost them to do more. I know these things should actually be natural. It should be something you really want to do willingly without waiting for any benefit.
No matter what someone tells you, don't never give up. Just keep pushing, keep pushing.
Despite the critiques, despite the challenges, if you want to be a philanthropist, like our guest said, it's all about determination.
Yeah.
It's all about determination
commitment.
and commitment. Yes. So you just keep pushing. So before we call the show wrap, let me quickly read this. Someone asked him if there's this question somebody actually asked Williams Uchemba, which I'll be saying online here. He said, does your background have anything to do with you always lending a helping hand to people? You know, last week I spoke about Tonto Dike, and Tonto Dike said she actually ventured into this because of her background. Actually, she came from a background, and she knows how it feels to be homeless, to be helpless, and stuff like that. She lost her mom, and it wasn't easy, or her growing up wasn't easy, and she had to make a promise to God. I can remember she said she made a promise to help. And today she has her own foundation. Tonto Dike have her own foundation. She's really helping. And so people are asking, and someone asked.
But I don't think she's really focused on the movies again. Like
she's not. If you ask me, I've not been really seeing her personal opinion. I've not been seeing her on movies, but then she's now into politics and this philanthropic acts and other things have actually died attention with her son. You understand? That her son is a good dude. Don't go anywhere near that boy. You understand? Those are the things now taking our King Tonto attention, but then we still love her. She's still one of the best in the industry. And then this big question somebody asked Williams Uchemba if his background has anything to do with him always wanting to give a lending hand to people. And here's his reply. He said, I have been in a low place in my life. That means he has actually been poor before. I didn't grow up with a silver spoon, and I know what it feels like not to have. As a young boy, I went hungry because there was no food at home. I tell people that to find your purpose first, you must find what you are passionate about and what they are very angry about. That is the reply. Actually, you see, I feel like, okay, the people that actually does this philanthropic activities have actually gone through thick and thin.
A lot.
Actually, they know what it means.
No pain, no gain.
For Sakpa to roast somebody.
No pain, no gain.
Actually, let me start with Sakpa. They know what it means for people to be in need. They know what it means for people to actually need a lending hand, because they've actually been in that position before, in that situation before. But then he said, there's this thing he said here very well. I tell people that to find your purpose, first you must find what you are passionate about and know what they are angry about. That means you need to know what you're passionate about and know what the people want and know what the people are angry of. That's one thing. He said he knows that means his passion is giving, his passion is helping, and then he knows the people really need this thing. The people are angry about it. The people being in Nigeria, Omar, Joseph, they need to be paying us as citizens. Just the fact that you're a citizen.
You think you're in America?
They need to be paid, because it's not easy being in Nigeria, seriously. But
if you can survive in Nigeria, you can survive anywhere.
Anywhere. I'm telling you, you can survive anywhere. So this we need more of these people in the country, people to help, people to reach out to the grassroots. Just like our guest said earlier, that most times one of their challenges is that they get stopped, and then the leaders who want to bring in their own people instead of reaching the main people that are actually in need of these things. You just give it to people that already have, and it's not getting to the grassroots. So I think it's a good place to call the show a wrap. Before we call it a wrap, just say, what are your final words to the viewers out there?
All right. The only thing I would just say is just that, like, for aspiring philanthropists out there,
I'm said everybody's a philanthropist. Just say.
All right, so let me accept that.
Yes.
We are all philanthropists. What I would just say, like, we should never give up. Like, we should keep pushing. Like, we should keep pushing. The hand that giveth never lack. Like, when you give, more will come to you. So if you just keep pushing, we should not be tired.
Yeah.
And the only thing that can draw us back is when we allow little things to discourage us. Like, I want to tell us a very, very short thing. There is someone, there's a major general in my office.
Okay.
So the major general, like, is a philanthropist, like a bastard billionaire now.
Okay.
Like, if you see him, you know he's even a philanthropist. He's not, he has money, like, on the low level.
Okay, he's always on this level.
Yeah. But this man, if you tell you the story, we see that, remember then, he used to carry that plywood on his head. He used to carry block on his head. Just for it to make ends meet. So, like, seeing people suffering out there, like,
it's something he cannot just.
Yeah, so I know so many people that have benefited from them, like so many people that were sponsored in schools, universities, like
philanthropists out there. This ones that actually took it upon their shoulders.
So the next thing I'll just leave as the final was like, we should never give up. We should keep pushing. Just be committed. Just focus on your goal.
Actually, that's actually a good one coming from Joseph. Joseph, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't relent. If you want to be a giver, be a cheerful giver. Don't give grudgingly. There's one thing. It's one thing to give and give happily. If you give grudgingly or you're giving with expectation, waiting that if I give this man that or give this lady this thing, she should give me this in return. It's not actually a good one. When you want to give, you give with your whole heart. And make sure to also be kind to people. If you don't have money, if you don't have anything to give, you have your words. Do say something nice. Do help people out there with nice words. Like the Bible says, I'm not really. I want to quote the Bible right now. Okay, they say aggressive words stirs anger. And soft words
close the heart.
Thank you very much for helping me out. Okay, now make sure to be nice to everybody.
Be loving, be caring.
You really cannot tell tomorrow, so just be nice to everybody you see.
This the public be rich.
Just be nice.
Just be nice.
Just be nice.
It pays
yes,
to be good.
It pays. Okay, guys, it's a nice place to call the show a wrap. You've actually been on the Extra Ordinaries with Pat, and today with me in the studio I have Joseph.
Oh, Pat, yeah.
Okay, he's actually my twin. I call him my twin brother. We're both having our birthdays today. Shout out to us on a Saturday and give a shout out to us. It's really
I love you, huh?
Okay, guys, do stay safe out there. Do well to share, like, and subscribe. There's a lot of entertainment going on in this studio, SRTV television. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that something is happening in SRTV studios. See you again next week. Bye for now. Bye.
Everything happens for a reason. Bless life from a different prison. Bless a lot of people locked up in bedtime 7 o'clock.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ice Prince Amani.
I'm about to call me up a master ginger, aka Swagger Swagger.